How's it going, guys? We're back for another video. I know it's quite soon, but Saturday is drifting, which means tonight, tomorrow, I have to work, but got to get the car ready. It's got to be done. I was here until 12 o'clock last night, getting everything done. I got home stupidly late, and then just as I was about to leave here, I realized that I did a really bad job of bleeding my cooling system. So I've got to redo that. And then I've got to load it on the trailer. I've got a few wheels to fit tomorrow. It needs a wheel alignment and a bolt check. Thank you to Limitless Tires for sorting me out on that. And then I think we're good to go. I've got to put the MAF back on because I took it off. Everything else is done. So last night I basically just did a few little things. I'll try and show you. So you're actually gonna get to experience me seeing if I won. Looks kind of stuck on. Yes, it is staying on to some extent. It's actually cable tied, but this bit kept popping up and it was really annoying me. So I just went around with some windscreen sealant because that was all I could get last night. Yes, how good, how good. That's not gonna come off. Did the wing. That's good. We're winning. We're winning. And I also tidied up some of the wiring that was around here. Tried to get my shift knob to stay on properly. I need to rivet that or something. I don't know how to do it, so I haven't done it. My boss kit did not turn up on time. So we're still rolling the factory steering wheel that is very, very not centered. But it's fine. It's fine. It works. It's good. And if it's not really obvious, I need to clean it. So that's pretty much tonight. First pop, ready to warm up a little bit, put it on the trailer and attempt round 2 at bleeding it while the front's higher. Alright, tonight test drive. Just gonna do a little first gear pull. Using my airbag to try and take the brake cap off. Hopefully it's not really pressurized, but it's just for safety. Had boiling water thrown in my face before and I don't want it ever again. I've got the fan off just because it goes so hard that the thermostat isn't going to open. So you can see that water moving. Any hope, I think it's bled. Last thing I'm going to do is just make sure that does drop with the fan just sitting here idling, and then if it does, put it on the trailer and we're good. Wheel alignment is done. Just took it for a quick drive down the road and it drives way better. It self-steers, which is amazing, and it doesn't track all over the road like crazy like it did before, so I'm looking forward to actually having a car that's not terrifying to drive. Of course, Limitless Tires put me out on the alignment. Thank you to Claytons Insta and Eden. They always do a great job. They know what they're up to. So if you need drift car alignment, definitely recommend. Pretty much that's it for us being ready. I've just got to wash it, so we'll go to Wash World and do that. And me and Kurt, thank you Kurt for lending me a steering wheel. I've just chucked this boss kit on. Did have the factory one, so hopefully the aftermarket steering wheel will make it a little bit easier to drive as well. I think that's it. I think we're good. Hopefully. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess, at the track. It's really hard to test cars until you're really on the track. The morning, we've made it to the gas station where we're meeting everyone. So I've got my lovely lemon here. Come over here. We're heading down with, this is Jared's car. He's got the green Seffi. And then we've got Mr. Sam West with his very spicy Jay-Z 180. Stunning. Stunning. Yeah, well we still haven't met Clayton. He's still fucking around somewhere. This is Sam. Hey Sam. Sam does D1. Sam sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Damn it! Team Late has arrived. This is Clayton's freshly painted new whip. Very sick. Finally coming up. Can actually see what we're doing. If you don't know who this is Bella. She has an extremely cool S14 road car and a very, very cool D S14 drift car that is now a turbo, spicy, facelift S14 drift car that she is building. It is very cool. She's come with me to help today, which is amazing because we need moral support, and I'm going to terrify the shit out of her and she's going to love it.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be so, every time it's so much fun, so hopefully good. We've got Sam up in front of us still, and the rest of the team are lacking behind as per, but should be good. It looks like it's going to be sunny, which we've been on the fence all week, and I can just see just now the sun is on the rise. I think it's about 10 minutes off coming up, so looking forward to it. Made it to the track. Car has been scrutineered and is ready to go. I'm just waiting for briefing now, so once that's over we can get on the go. Got heaps of the boys here this time. Well, these guys and a few of the girls, even better. I think there's about 7 of us driving today, which is unreal numbers. Yeah, should be good. It's just sort of stopping raining now because it was raining. Rainbow over here somewhere. Once it stops raining it'll be a bit better, but for the start of the day it might be wet dry, so that should be interesting to watch. Getting changed now to go out. We're in the second group, so these guys are all going out first.
Oh yeah!
Right, we've done a couple of laps, but it's raining lots. Or it was raining lots, so now the track's quite wet. It is sort of drying up, but it's still really slippery. I'm probably sitting a little bit close to my steering wheel to the point that I can't really move my hands fast enough to catch it in the wet, which is really difficult. So I kind of need to figure out how to work with that because it's a bit of a mish. Got music or no music? Beats. We love tunes and drifting. Okay, ready? Alright, we've gone out for one session. Pretty happy with it. Spun out a bunch of times on the first in the wet. Kind of cracked the entry on the last lap that we did and managed to make it around the whole track without throwing any extra switches, which was really cool. Haven't managed to achieve that before, so that was a good start to the day. It does look like it's drying up heaps, so hopefully the next couple of runs will be a bit smoother and less chaotic. I think I need to work on not driving as aggressively on full lock because it's really hard to manage. So I'm gonna try and dial it back a little bit, see how we go. Should be out for the next session in the next couple of minutes. As to be expected, Beamer is not gonna make it for the day. We did one session, came out, it's now on stands because there's no clutch at all. Tried to take the drive, no clutch. We're gonna try and bleed it now, see if that'll make it better. We have stolen a car. This is Trent. Trent has offered up his car.
It's not mine,
It's not his car.
Scotty!
It's Scotty D's car. Thank you, Scotty. I don't think you know I'm driving this, but I appreciate you. Him and Trent and Jonnys are driving it, and they've let me drive it, which is amazing. The Beamer's done for the day, so we'll give it a go. This is by far the most high-powered car I've ever driven. The only other car I've driven that hasn't even had a turbo is the S13, and it's fully factory, so this will be interesting. I hope you're a little bit... I'm scared. Should be fun.
Yeah, it's good! I don't know, yeah, solid red!
Alright, bit of a recap. So took Scotty D's car out, it was amazing. Thank you, Scotty. Trent and Jonnys are actually driving it at the moment, so they let me take it for a hack, which was really brave of them considering I've never driven anything turbo. But I will include some clips of my driving. I was so happy. I've never driven anything turbo other than my S13, but it's factory. It was just so much fun. It was just so much cooler to drive than the Beamer, and like feeling it hook up and stuff. It's just a little 20 with makes about 220 kilowatt. still heaps of fun, so that was awesome. I think the beam is done for the day, so pretty much just going to load it and then put it on the hoist at Jonnys, and I'll get the box out potentially, see if the clutch is fucked. Think it might be, but we're not sure at the moment, so there's a few more things I need to go through before then, but there's just nothing I can do today. We got one 15-minute session in the beamer, but I was really happy with my last lap. I got about 10-15 minutes in the lorry, and that was amazing. So that was some of the best driving I've done, and it was the most fun car I've ever driven, so that was awesome. Can't complain. Drifting is drifting. Shit happens, shit goes wrong. I still have a motor and a gearbox that is most likely good, so it's just a clutch or something to do with the clutch, so it might not even be a big deal, which honestly isn't that bad.
What?
Is this all good?
Yeah, that's all good. That's sweet. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, are you sure you want to go out with that?
Are you all good, G?
Yeah, helmet's a bit tight, but
Are you all good or are you a bit crook?
oh,
Are you all good?
yeah.
A bit crook.
Bye bye.
In-car footage, there you go. That's new. We're going to still go out with something called D1, I reckon. That pretty much concludes our day today. Unfortunately, we had pretty limited driving. I'm really happy with the little bit they did. Oh, this is the start of the day. She was pretty hairy-fairy with the rain, and I haven't driven in 6 months, so it's always hairy when you start back. But the last run I did in the beamer before the clutch didn't work anymore was really good. I linked the whole track and did some left foot braking in practice. It was still pretty wet, so wasn't very fast or anything, but it was really good. Had a drive of Scotty's car, and I was really stoked with it just having a bit more power. It was like 220 kilowatt, heaps of fun, way more fun than the beamer. So I think it's really time to start getting my estimating done, as much as I just want to go driving. But we'll see. I'm going to pull the box out hopefully this weekend, see the clutch, see what I can do, how expensive it's going to be to fix, if I can just clean it up or if it needs a new one, and maybe go drifting in 2 weeks once that's fixed. Nothing else was wrong with it. Obviously it only did a handful of laps, so it's pretty hard to tell, but yeah, fingers crossed we should be good to go from here on out. Anyway, we're just gonna go get dinner now. Nothing super exciting, so thank you, and we'll see you.